Hello. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I am not on the video because I'm doing some weird artwork thing. Okay, actually, I'll show you. I'm cutting these because I was trying to put them together so it's half and half instead of like one color underneath. But I got an idea that I saw another TikToker do with their own hair. And I'm doing this with this. So anyways, that's what I'm doing, and I have other wigs that I'm probably gonna do that with, you know, I don't know, I might need some extra hair, but I think I'm either gonna put those all in braids or make locks or dreads or whatever and try to install them. Yeah, but anyways, that's what I'm doing, and that's why you can't see me. So I guess I want to talk about, I was trying to stitch a video about, you know, how a lot of narc abuse victims become homeless, and I want to tell my story about that because I kind of did in a way, because when I was 18, like, see, I was held back when I was like 5 or 6 or something. Like I think I did kindergarten like twice because I was a slow, like, I think I had learning disability or something, you know, because I'm like autistic and ADHD. And of course back then, because I'm 35, almost 36, they probably didn't have enough knowledge about that shit. Anyways, I was held back. So I was like one of the older kids in my classes. And so when I was 18, my birthday is in the summer. So whenever I turned 18, it was the summer, and so I would have another year of school. So wow. I'm having trouble talking just because I'm trying to get my thoughts in order. But anyways, I don't know if y'all can hear me. Hold on a second. I'm over here. I'm too far away. But when I turned 18, I got tired of dealing with the abusive bullshit and being told what to do all the time. Like, okay, I get parents, they do tell you what to do, or like they parent you, but like this was different. I always had to do like Cinderella. I was like Cinderella, where I had to do housework all the time and work and then do school, and I know a lot of people do that, but I'm talking about, like, I was over criticized. I was made to do all the housework that my fucking stepmother wouldn't do or didn't do, or whatever her fucking reasoning was. I also had to do work outside because we lived on a farm, we had horses, and so I had to do that stuff. And like, there were times she would make me empty the wheelbarrow from cleaning out the horse's shit and stuff, empty it in the fucking thunderstorm while it's lightning, and she'd be like, I promise you I would never make you do something that would put you in harm's way. That would. How the hell do you know if the lightning is gonna get me or not? Like, just because you're measuring, like, it's like so and so miles away, well, it doesn't matter. How do you know it's not still gonna get me? You know, like, stuff like that. And then we had these line of trees, like, going all the way up and down like, around the pasture. And it was not a very, like, it wasn't huge, but it was still big enough. And she made me weed them as punishment. She would make me take 8-minute showers, and I would have to time them. I wasn't allowed to take longer showers. And I think she would try to get me in trouble with my dad, so he would beat me. And like, yeah, some of the stuff was like, I didn't tell them about a book report I needed to do or something like that, and it's just because I was afraid. Like, I don't know, just like, I was afraid to tell them things because I didn't want to get in trouble for every little thing, because I did. Sorry, there was a pause because I had to put the hair over there. But also, Like, I always had to do the weeding stuff like that. And there's times, like, she would take away my radio, which that's understandable, you know, but also it was my therapy. So I had to, so it was like, because, you know, music is my therapy, and that's why when I had a mess up with my card recently, and I was afraid I was going to lose my music, you know, because Spotify, if you don't have premium, you can still listen, but, like, you can't listen to the songs, the exact songs you want and everything. Plus, my son is on my Spotify premium, and he has the same connection with music, and I didn't want to take it from him. So anyways, that is taken care of because, you know, I didn't lose it. My roommate got a tip last night, and I was able to pay that. Anyways, back to my fun story. She would also, like, my ex-stepmother would also take away my contact lenses as punishment, and I get that that's kind of a privilege, but at the same time, it's like, that's how I see. Like, yeah, I had glasses, but I don't know. I don't know if some of you it doesn't matter. Because to me, this is all abuse, and I didn't really realize it until, like, years later. Like, I was an adult years later, and yeah, she also, like, whenever I would go see friends, there was all these rules. Like, I get parents have rules for that, but there's, like, way different, like, way more controlling rules. Like, I had to report everything, couldn't eat sweets or whatever the fucking case was, just rules just so she could control me. Oh, and there was a youth group, or no, a Bible study that I went to with my friends, and she decided she didn't like the place we went to, because we went to a couple's home, and they were really nice. It was fine. Like, there was no weirdness, but she decided she didn't like them probably because they were so nice. I don't know. Just because, oh God, you're finding enjoyment in something, I have to ruin it. So yeah, there's that. Okay, I'm gonna make a part 2.